Conestoga Condors. Number 1, now Taylor.
Ada Schlemkowski welcoming you inside the Student Rec Complex, where we have women's volleyball action on hand for you this evening as the Condors play host to the Bruins. The season is winding down. These games mean more each and every time. Let's get into this one. As you can see, the Humber Hawks remain at the top of the West with a perfect record, continue to dominate their opponents. As you can see right in the standings, Conestoga just above Sheridan, currently in 8th place, and 9th place Conestoga with that 5-11 record. Sheridan 1-14. Moving along to our matchup between these two squads, they finish up their warm-ups. Conestoga has the advantage in the hitting percentage. Also, near 10 kills percent. This offense is very potent in a number of ways. A number of hitters that can do a lot of damage. Sheridan going to have to be aware of names like Bianca Marchetti and Abby Sluice. Speaking of Abby Sluice, we are going to have a look at our player to watch. Currently with 42 kills, 257 hitting percentage, 1.68 digs percent. She has been a very welcome addition to this Condor squad, contributing in a number of aspects of the game. Keep your eye on number 13 for the Condors as she tries to be a difference maker again here this evening. Players finishing up warm-ups, we are going to have the national anthem followed by a special presentation right after this.
Athletics and Recreation, and head coach Matthew Schnarr and his coaching staff. The scores table as well. On Saturday, November 16th, in our away match versus these Sheridan Bruins, one of our Concord women's volleyball athletes set the record for total points scored in a career. With her 591st career point, this athlete surpassed athlete of distinction recipient Olivia Becker to become the all-time leading scorer in Condor's women's volleyball history. At this time, we would like to honor third year outside here, Bianca Marchetti.
Make sure you go say over there.
Conestoga College, we'd like to acknowledge that we are located on the Holloman track, the land province of the Haudenosaunee people of the Six Nations, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River. This is the unceded territory of the neutral, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee people as well. At this time, we ask that you please rise as you're able for the playing of tonight's national anthem. Without further ado, here are the starting lineups first for the visitors, the Sheridan Bruins. Starting the centers of the 3, Emily Williams. And outside here, number 4, Sheridan. From the visitors, number 6, Sarah Valentine. And outside the number 18, Julia Biggs. And the middle blockers, number 19, Isabella Roberge. Sheridan is coached by Stuart Cooper. And now, make some noise. Here is your Conestoga Condors starting lineup. Your starting setter, number 1, Althea Rabano. At middle blocker, number 7, Madison Wilmers. Outside hitters, number 9, Kylie Neptune. At outside hitter, number 13, Abby Sluice. Middle blocker, number 15, Serena Grant. Outside hitter, your all-time leading scorer, number 17, Bianca Marchetti. And your starting Condors libero, number 10, Haley McIntosh. Condors are coached by Matthew Schnarr with his assistants Tim Kofa, Jessica Ball, and Celeste Witzel. Your officials for tonight's contest on the lines, Keith Rial, Madison Coleman, down officials Calvin Lee, and up in the chair is Irene Aslan. start for Sheridan. Over above, now serving.
There you go, right away.
Home runs. Now serving number 17, Sheridan Gray. Home is Conestoga. Violation on the Bruins. Bianca Marquetti. That's back to serve.
Hey, work hard here.
Service ace for Marquetti. Points Condors.
Let's go, Bianca. That's it. That's coming. She's swinging. Block. Oh. There
Sent over by the libero, McIntosh. Nice dig that time again by McIntosh, going over to Sluice.
Close it. Close it.
That one will get through the block of Namtu and Grant, be a point for the Bruins. Over to Namtu, Namtu, big swing. That one gonna go out of bounds, untouched. Evens us at 3 apiece. Conestoga all season long been very good on the offensive side of the ball, as they are 13th best in the kill department. And a big swing, kept up, and now it will fall. Sarita Grant with a huge swing as she gets the Condors back in the lead. Like I said, really got some momentum going and hammered that one home. That one gonna be blocked and fall as Sluice and Welmers go up and send it back. Conestoga is also so good on the defensive side of the ball, as they have a number of players that are able to command that net. Saw it right there. Gonna go to Sluice, as that one gonna go out of bounds. It's gone a little too far away for Sluice.
Now serving number 4, Emily Schaefer.
That's going to be an ace for the Bruins. As Schaefer going to be picking that one up. They got on the underhand there of Sluice. That one blocked, and it's going to fall as Abby Sluice blocks that one. Going to be her first of the evening. It's Conestoga doing a good job winning the battle at the net. I've already blocked 2 early on. Back to Sluice, and she's got it. Conestoga gonna get the point. And the Condors are without the defensive services of Svetlana Babic, as she is out this evening. That will have Haley McIntosh stepping into the libero role. Namtu back to serve. Conestoga's last game was a 3-0 loss. Very close loss to the 10-5 Niagara Knights, as that one goes out of bounds. Point for the Condors.
Still
Get up.
That one's going to go out of bounds. Good read by McIntosh and Marchetti as they let that one go. Conestoga up by 4 here in the first set. AM2 on the season has 11 aces so far. As you can see, to serve very well. It's going to be a free ball for the Condors. They mount their attack. They're going to go to Welmers, and she's got it. Madison Welmers so dangerous in that middle blocker position. You can see the run up that she gets, and she uncorks that one, splitting the Sheridan defense, putting the Condors up by 5 as a timeout is called.
The game officials have the right to remove any spectator exhibiting unsportsmanlike, rude, or objectionable behavior, as well as any foul language during tonight's match. Please share in a professional and sporting manner. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Small fans, we're running our Condors serve for swag and prizes between sets 2 and 3. Those that wish to participate, please join us at that big white banner.
Look at our keys to the game for the Condors. Continuing to find their offensive rhythm. When the Condors get going, they are very hard to stop. Have a number of hitters that can do damage. You got Welmer, Sluice, Marchetti. Furthermore, is just seeing when they can do with their creativity on offense. You'll see them go with big swings. They'll switch it up a little bit, go with a nice touch shot. Have the ability to go for cut shots as well. And just also continue to play with personality. They can play very loose and be able to find ways when they are playing that way. For the Bruins, they're short-staffed here this evening, have had a number of injuries all season long. On another nice serve from AM2. Their focus has been on each point as that one catches the line. Whatever happens in the previous point, it's just important for their team to put it out of their mind, get ready for the next point, and go and attack that one. Point for the Condors. Who's gonna head back to serve now? Big swing as Sluice got the ace on a big serve. Marchetti closing in on 200 points for the season, currently with 188. As Marchetti jousted at the net there with Williams. That one going to get through and land for Sheridan.
Serving for the Bruins, number 18, Julia Bates.
Bakes now back to serve, currently third on the team in points. Going over to Marchetti, and a big swing as she's going to get the kill. Going to be her second on 3 attacks. She continues to swing with tremendous force. Also just such vision when she goes up, able to read the defense very well, see where she can put it around that block. That one not going to get over for the Bruins. Conestoga up 14-7. Welmers continuing to serve, currently leads the team in the block category, 26 on the season. Been very good all season long, going up and rejecting a number of opponents' attacks.
Now serving number 3, Williams.
That one going to catch the top of the net, barely off the serve from Williams. Conestoga gets the point right back. Bono, one of the first-year members of this team, recently graduated from Resurrection in Kitchener. Been very good at the setter position. So creative in her sets as that one going to fall, and the ace for Rabano. Rabano just one assist away from an even 300 on the year. Set it all season long, just puts the ball in great places for her teammates to do damage with. As he got another one. Urbano's on a roll now as she is up to 2 aces, and another timeout going to be taken by the Bruins. Urbano right back to work, back-to-back aces prior to the timeout. Really packs a punch on her serves. That one blocked, and it will fall. Just out, it will be a point for the Bruins. A good shot there from Namtu. She was able to get it over the block. Back set to Marchetti. Nicely dug out by Craig. That one blocked by Namtu. Conestoga gets the point. As we have a look at this one, Namtu goes up as part of a double block. See her and Grant go up. Namtu gets the hand on it, sending it right back. And that one gonna be an ace. Marchetti with her second ace. Conestoga quickly up to 5 early on as Marchetti continues to mark that back line and hit. Gonna be a free ball now for the Condors. They're going to into, and the Condors gonna get the point. They are rolling here in the first set, up 20-9. Marchetti currently 3rd in the league in kills per set, averaging 3.35 as she's got another ace. Currently top 5 in 4 offensive categories, that being attacks per set, total service aces. Both of those she is 5th in the league. She's 2nd best in the OCAA in points per set, averaging 4.4. A very potent offensive weapon for the Condors. Marchetti with that now has 4 aces as she has been a force from behind the line. Namtu, good read as she was able to get it around, keeping that one in bounds, getting it over to Sluice. And the Sluice is loose early, and she's got another kill. Quick developing play for the Condors, able to go so quickly, transitioning from defense to offense, and they add another one, 23-9, our score. That one gonna get through the block and fall, be a point for the Bruins.
Serving is number 19, Isabella Bears.
Bears now back to serve for the Bruins. The sinking serve able to get a piece of that one, and that one blocked on the attack from Sluice. Quick little reset right back to her. Soft attack, diving effort. Bruins keep it alive. That one over. Volleyed and it will fall. Good attack from Sluice. She was rejected on a big swing. Changes it up. Goes with a couple of rollover shots and gets it. That one volleyed in the perfect spot in front of an outstretched arm. Megan Lancaster called upon to serve as we have reached set point here for the Condors. And the Condors gonna get the point on a double touch. That's gonna close out the first set, 25-10 Conestoga.
Conestoga 25, Sheridan 10. 1-0 set score as we head to the second.
Very action-packed opening set, a lot of big swings. Let's have a look at some of the highlights. All set to go. Sluice to get things started for the Condors. That one going to be blocked by Welmers. Be a point for Bruins as I believe Welmers touched that on her block. Both of these teams have dealt with a lot of adversity over the course of the season. Number of injuries on both sides. It's really allowed a lot of their players to continue to step up. They've both showcased their resilience, as that's going to be an ace for Shaylin Craig. For the Conestoga, it's really built a lot of cohesion between this team. They've gone really close. You've seen it over a number of games as they have really started to communicate very effectively. They always know where each other is. As another big swing, gonna go to Welmers. Going to be a point for the Bruins. They go up 3-0 here early in the second set. For Bruins, their team is just really focused on a lot of being able to learn their resilience. They've dealt with those injuries. Players have stepped up, and they just continue to go into each match with an attack mentality. As that one into the net. A little bit of a miss hit as it just caught the top part of the net. Conestoga gets the point. Walmer's the first-year middle blocker, currently 9th in the league in total kills and total blocks. Doing it on both ends, a very good player for the Condors. That one leaking over. Going back to Marchetti. Racing after that one was Palantini. She was able to get to it. Free ball now for the Condors. Going over onto and got it! Althea Rabano, very sneaky move. As we're gonna have a look at this one. Done it a couple times all season. It's a nice little no-look volley over. As she was able to get the point, evening us up at 3 apiece. Conestoga is going to get the point. Lift going to be called on the Bruins. Welmer's continuing to serve. Welmer's currently second on the team in points, 175 on the season. First single game high has happened twice this season against Cambrian. Excuse me, the actual season high came against the Sheridan Bruins back on November 16th as she hit, as that one going to fall on the block. 18 points for Welmers. Conestoga gets the point as we take a look. And it's looking like Rabano and Grant went up for the block. An absolute laser of a serve from Welmers again, as that one going to be a free ball now for the Condors. And that one going to be blocked by Roberge. Tried to go to Grant, and Roberge rose up and sent it back, now to serve. They'll give it go back to Marchetti. Continuing to target that back line. Right back to her again. That time hits it off the box, still in the air. As the Bruins going to get the point, drawing even again. A nice cut shot. Conestoga going to get the point. Bueno now has surpassed 300 total assists. She is up to 8 on the evening, now back to serve. And another ace, Althea Rabano. It's going to be her third of the evening. Marchetti currently leading the category with 4, as those two have combined for 7 aces. That one gonna be blocked, kept alive momentarily, and now falling out. Conestoga back-to-back points on a nice block. As I believe Namtu going to send that one back. 4 different players for the Condors this evening have a block so far. Sluice, Grant, Welmers, and Namtu. Grant currently has 2. Is that serve going to go long? Conestoga gets the serve now. It's going to be Marchetti. Sheridan's last game was a 3-0 loss to the still undefeated 16-0 Humber Hawks, as they have continued to be a tough opponent to face all season long. Currently have that #1 spot locked up in the West. Going over to Sluice, that one blocked. Conestoga to reset. And getting a hand under it, but the whistle sounds as a lift going to be called. Great effort nonetheless from Palatini. Going over on 2 and getting it. Emily Williams takes after Althea Rabano as she goes over on 2 and gets it. It's going to be the first point for the Saskatchewan native. Going over to Welmers, good positioning. Conestoga gets a piece of that one. Now going over to Sluice, and perfectly placed ball, Abby Sluice, right on the line. Conestoga up by 3. Good read by McIntosh, able to get over, and that one tooled off the block. And another kill for Sluice. She's up to 5. She now has a hitting percentage of 400 early on in the match, sending Kylie Namtu back to serve. Kept alive, going back to Sluice. And a diving dig keeps it alive momentarily. And a nice play there from Palantini. Good battle between these two on this point, as it's going to go long. Be a point for the Bruins after a lengthy rally. Williams back to serve. That one nicks off the top of the net. Conestoga mounting their attack. They go to Marchetti from the back court. Looks like it's going to be a free ball. Back to Welmers. That one hit off awkwardly off the block. Still up. And it catches the back line, splitting the Condors defense on that one. That's Shaylin Craig picking up her second kill. And that one going to fall for Welmers. Another big swing for the Conestoga middle blocker. She's got another one. That one nicks off the top of the net. Good play by Ellis to keep it alive. and it's going to fall. Sheridan within 2. It's a very back and forth second set. See who can get the advantage as Shaylin Craig back to serve. And Marchetti going with the rollover shot. Right back to Marchetti. Bruins able to keep it alive. And that one going to go far on the swing from Abigail Ellis. Team's leading point scorer with 112 points on the season. So back into the game is Lancaster to serve. Has 9 so far this season. It's going to be a point for Sheridan as they stay within 2. Back to Grant, and another big swing from Serena Grant. Bono stepping back to serve again. Currently averaging 5.76 assists per set as she continues to rack them up each and every set she plays. As she's been playing a number of them here this year. A big swing from Marchetti. That's going to be her 5th kill. She's up to 9 points now. That one going to go into net as 3 Condors go up to block it. Mam to Grant and Marchetti. That one just a little short on the swing. Lead has grown to 5 points for the Condors. Timeout taken by Stuart Hooper.
Surface weight prizes will be happening once again at the end of this set.
We are all set to resume. Rabano continuing to serve for the Condors. Very impressive numbers early on for her this season. Or here this evening, as she has 3 aces. That one blocked and it's going to fall. Abigail Ellis picking up her 4th kill on the night, draws her closer to an even 100 on the season.
After her swinging score,
Marchetti doing what she does best, continuing to swing a tremendous force, up to 6 kills. Hitting percentage of .333 as she continues to dominate here this night. On going over, Condors converge, kept up. And Abby Sluice deposits it. Great play by the Condors, able to get over and keep it up. Got it over to one of their big hitters, that's Sluice, and she made no mistake on it. A little too much zing on that one. It's going to head out of bounds. serve flips back over. Now it's Ellis. Has 19 aces on the season, looking for an even 20. Going back to Sluice. Rise the top part of that. Little give and go back to Sluice. That one tooled off the block. And another kill for Sluice. As her and Marchetti continue to provide a nice 1-2 punch for the Condors, with 7 and 6 kills for each of them. Big swing, catching the line. Perfectly placed kill shot from Julia Bakes. Going over to Namtu. She just misses the line. She was trying to go for the cut shot. That one just getting over. Going to go out of bounds on the swing. It's the point for the Condors as they try to close out this second set. Sheridan very good in the block department, almost in the top 10 in the league, averaging 1.13 blocks per set. As that one up, battling for it. Sheridan now looks like they're gonna have to send a free ball over for the Condors. As that one gets through the block as Welmer's overwhelmed on that one. Hammering it off the block and down. It'll be another kill for her total. As I was saying, the blocks per set for Sheridan, a key part of their game. Currently led there by Isabelle Roberge. As that one catches the top part of the net. That puts us at 22-17 in favor of the home Condors. Emily Williams now back to serve. A very impressive 6 aces back against L'Oreal, as that's going to be a point for the Bruins. Back and forth we continue to go. Williams continuing to serve. Currently third on the team in the ace department, as that one going to be another point for the Bruins. They're now within 3. Talked about it earlier, that resilience. The Bruins team continues to move on to the next point. Having that short-term memory has served them well all season long as they continue to battle here in the second set. Going over to Sluice, just rolling that one over. Leaking over, going to hit off the net. A couple jousts, and it's going to be a point for the Condors. A little bit of a broken play there in favor of the Condors. Got a little bit too far behind Roberge. Sluice with an absolute miss on that one. Tooled off the block. Good positioning by Marchetti. Namtu comes and volleys it over. Good spot. Racing after it was Ellis. And that one going to go wide. We have reached set point. In fact, it's actually for the Bruins. Will not be set point. That puts us at 23-20. Right back to Marchetti. That one going to land. Another big swing for the Bruins. Take a quick look at this one. The Bruins are battling back, going to Abigail Ellis. She hits her 5th. Now going to Welmers, and she got it. Madison and Welmers, pinpoint accuracy on that one. You see her right there at the bottom of your screen, goes cross court, keeping it inside the line. Great placement for number 7. And now she's back with set point, trying to close it out for the Condors. And it catches the back line. Service ace to close it out. Welmers wins the set for the Condors as they take that one 25-21.
Anybody who wants to win some swag, head on out and try and hit one of those Condors boards. Super Success FSF or CSI. When you hit one, Condor swag is yours. Calling anybody who wants to try from the stands. Go ahead. Walk on out right now. Now's your chance. Go ahead. We only got so much time. Be quick. We're going to a minute 30 on that clock.
Very back and forth second set. Let's have a look at some of the highlights.
30 seconds. You're gonna have to be quick. It must hit the sign without bouncing. Almost. I'll give you guys a little bit more time. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that does it. Congratulations to anybody who hit it. You follow our staff to pick up your swag. Come back next game to serve your swag and prizes.
In that second set, Conestoga 15 kills on 38 total attacks, good for a 237 hitting percentage. 10 kills on 25 attacks, 5 errors for Sheridan, 200 hitting percentage for them. As we break down between these two teams, Conestoga very good hitting percentage, 268. Also a number of digs for the team. However, Sheridan currently leading in that category, 20-17. As that is going to be a point for the Bruins as they start by breaking the scoring in this third set. Real difference maker for the Condors has been those 5 blocks to Sheridan's 1. They've done a good job rejecting the Bruins' attack. We are back underway. Williams with another nice serve, going back to Marchetti, hits it off the block, racing to keep it alive was Williams. Very similar to the start of the second set. Sheridan off and running. They're up 2-0 here in the third. Going over to Marchetti, rolls it over, and Schaefer there for it. Tough ball. There was some contact. Marchetti tried to play it off, but right there to make the call was Calvin Yee. And a big swing, Marchetti gets the Condors on the board, splitting the block. Beautiful swing from Marchetti. You can really see the power load up when she puts her arm back and just accelerates right through the ball as Rubano back to serve. Another beautiful serve for the Condors. Coming from the back court. Now it's the Condors' turn. Big swing from Marchetti. Tools it off the block, and it's going to fall just in front of Williams. Puts the Condors within one. That one going to go out of bounds. Point for Sheridan. Rebel for Sheridan currently in her fourth year. That's Sarah Palantoni, 14th in the league in digs, 127. She does a great job going down and getting the ball for her team and able to allow them to mount their attacks. Also very impressive hitting percentage for her this season, 400 even. She's been very tricky on a number of attacks. We saw it earlier in this game. See if she can do it again here tonight. A big swing from Marchetti, and she's got a fifth ace. Marchetti's single game high is 8. That came against Boreal. That one gonna go long. Sheridan back with it. Roberge. A lift going to be called. That one gonna go long. Conestoga gets the point right back. That one going to hit off the block and fall. See Nam2 and Welmers go up. That one going to hit off them and fall. Schaefer currently with 4 points as she is going to get the ace. Three-point lead for the Bruins off the second ace for Natalie Schaefer. Battle for it, it's going to fall. As Sheridan wins that battle at the net as we take a look. That ball leaked a little bit too far over. Rubano went up for it and able to walk the line was Roberge. Not Roberge, excuse me, Julia Bakes. Nice big swing from Sluice. As that one going to get through. Abigail Ellis picking up her 7th kill. Ellis had 12 points, all on kills. She had 12 of them against the Condors in that first matchup. Currently averaging 2.3 points per set. As that's going to be a point for the Condors. Went for the swing and then the net rejected at that time. That's going to send Namtu back to serve. Namtu had an ace back in that game against Niagara. It's still not over. It does get over as Sheridan was able to get over. Big swing from Sluice. As Abby Sluice continues to torch this Bruins defense, as another kill to her total. Point for the Bruins, that's going to send Abigail Ellis back to serve. Ellis, the team leader in aces this season, up to 19. Another big swing from Sluice. That one kept alive by the Bruins. It's going to extend the lead for the Bruins to 5 now. 12-7 our score. Ellis has had at least one ace in each of her last 4 matches. There was 3 against that game against the Falcons. Going over to Welmers and overpowers on that one. Let's have a second look at it. Right in front of Palantoni. Such force on the swing. That's what we said all night long, but it could not be more true for this Condors. A number of their hitters just have such power when they go up for their kill shots. Part of the reason they are so effective. That one dug out from McIntosh, right back over for the Bruins.
Now serving number 18, Julia Davis.
That one going to land out of bounds off the block. Point for the Condors. Going to send Welmers to serve now for them. Leaking back over, Marchetti sends it right back. Little miscommunication kept alive. Marchetti swings, and it will fall. Marchetti up to 10 kills now. It's a good read by Namtu taking charge, getting it up, and the set by Rabano finished off nicely from Bianca Marchetti. Timeout going to be taken by the Bruins. They still have a 3-point lead. Welmers back to serve, has one ace for the Condors here this evening. Conestoga up to 10 aces. It's been one of their focuses at practice. Got another one for Welmers. It's been a focus at practice for both of these teams. It's really the only part of the game that they have complete control over. Every other part is dictated by something that happens on the court. Just you and the ball when you go back to serve. Been a focus for both of these teams. Conestoga done a very good job tonight, as that is their 11th ace. And Marchetti smokes that one. Sheridan tried to dig it out, just too much on it. It's going to be Marchetti's 11th kill. She's up to 16 points to go along with those 5 aces from earlier. Sent back by Grant. Marchetti also in on it. We get a look at it. Actually, it might be Marchetti as she might have got a hand in on it. That one leaking back over. Big swing from Grant. Good reception by the Bruins. That one blocked. Good reaction by the Bruins. And that one gonna catch the back line. Lead will grow for the Bruins. That one going to go a little too much mustard on. That's what serve, excuse me. Marchetti back to serve for the Condors. Averaging .81 aces per set. Very dominant. She has had, each of her last 3 games has had an ace in it. Going over to Sluice now, she is blocked. And a good block there from Natalie Schaefer. Schaefer, one of 3 fourth-year players. Brings a lot of experience to the court every time she steps on. Going over to Sluice as she smokes that one. And it's going to be Schaefer keeping it alive for the Bruins. That one into the net. Point for the Condors. They draw closer, and that's going to bring Megan Lancaster back in to serve. Just missing the back line on a very good looking float serve from Lancaster. Over to Namtu, hits that one off the block, diving save by Palantoni. That one into the net on the serve from Schaefer. Keeps it a 2-point game with Namtu stepping back. That one going to be blocked, sending Sheridan back momentarily. Mount another attack. Urbano in on that one, going over on 2, and just missing line was Welmers. 19 18-16 we go. Going to Sluice, and a nice dig out there by Palantini. Conestoga back on the attack. Trying to go with a nice little touch shot there for Sluice. That one going to go out of bounds. Conestoga gets the point. Sheridan so active on defense, able to get to a number of balls. Racing to track them down to Sluice now to serve for the Condors. That one's gonna be blocked! Conestoga rejects the attack. Welmer's going to send it right back. Welmer's the team leader in the category for a reason, as she continues to be a brick wall on defense, rejecting another one.
Volleyball is Thursday, January 30th. It's right here at the Conestoga Student Rec Complex. 6 and 8 women's followed by men's against the Fanshawe Falcons. Don't want to miss it. See you there Thursday, January 30th.
We're all set to resume. Sluice back to serve. Another nice reception there from Palantini. As it's point for the Bruins, just a bit outside the line. That one heading back over, still up. Good reactionary play for the Condors. Free ball sent over. That one blocked, and it's gonna fall. Conestoga ready for that one. Marchetti looks like she's going to get the block.
Back into the game, Sheridan brings one more set for the Condors with 14. Madison Forrest. Forrest will be Conestoga's server.
It's going to send Madison Forrest fresh into the game, back to serve for the Condors. Soft attack, and sent right back down by Marchetti. That one popped right back up, and you can see Marchetti's eyes light up as she smoked it right back down. Going to hit off Marchetti and fall point. Sheridan, they now have the lead 21-20. Emily Williams back to serve. And there's the answer from Marchetti, right on cue. Her 14th kill. As it's going to lit. Another ace for Rabano. her 4th ace, none bigger than that one, coming right at the right time. That one leaking again. And another point for the Condors as they're rolling now up by 2 on another clutch serve from Althea Rabano. Lost the way she served, just an absolute strike every time. Clearing the net beautifully. Very hard to do anything with it. That one blocked. Free ball over. Going back to Marchetti. That one blocked. Kept alive and is going to fall. Conestoga battling back now have reached match point. Rabano to serve. Shaylin Craig back to serve now for the Bruins. Going to be the 2nd match point for the Condors. Going over to Marchetti. Kept alive by Sheridan. That one blocked, and it's going to fall. Condors win. Condors win it by a score of 25-22 in the 3rd set. They complete the sweep. I'm here with Abby Sluice. Your team came out red hot. What allowed you to get such a good start here this evening?
I think we just really had a good warm-up. I think we were gelling as a team and really got connected before the match. Yeah.
And then 1 game left on the schedule. What do you have to do to go get that win?
I think we just have to keep working hard in practice, keep connecting, keep working together as a group, and yeah.
Abby, thank you very much for your time. Go enjoy your win.
Thank you. Thank you.
That does it for us here from the Student Rec Complex. 1 game left on the schedule right back here next Thursday against the Fanshawe Falcons. Don't miss it. From all of us here at the Student Rec Complex, I'm Aina Shlumkuski. We will see you next time.